This item locking Tyranitar card from Journey Together, I think is a very underrated card right now. It's a dark type Pokemon, which is really good with all the Guardy going around, and it also item locks the opponent. Today's video, I'm going to be showing off what is probably the best way to play this deck. This deck also got a bit of an upgrade with Destined Rivals, as it did gain some new cards like Shaymin and Team Rocket's Watchtower to make the deck even more disruptive. So let's go check out the deck on TCG Live. It isn't like item locking the opponent. So welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live video, and today I want to show off this Tyranitar Drakloak deck. Now, this was a deck from the Journey Together meta, but I wanted to try it out in our current format, especially now that Gardevoir is starting to run over the format once again. I wanted to give this deck a try, as I feel like it's pretty good against Guardian. I think it's actually a very underrated deck. The idea of playing this Tyranitar is nice because it does have an item lock ability. Of course, Tyranitar's ability, Daunting Gaze, when it's in the active spot, your opponent cannot play any item cards. And then you got that cracking Stomp attack that does 150 damage and then mills the top two cards of your opponent's deck. Discarding the top two cards can be very strong, because sometimes you can get rid of very good resources like supporters, good item cards, and stadiums are another big one you want to be trying to mill, because we do play Neutralization Zone as our ace spec. One cool thing this deck did gain with the Destined Rival set was Shaymin. So now your Guardian matchup is even stronger, because now you can put a Shaymin down and they can't Scream Tail you. Also good against Raging Bolt. And then also the Team Rocket's Watchtower for some extra disruption. So when you're playing against a Noctowl deck, not only can you item lock them, but you can also shut off their ability from being able to use Jewel Seeker, which is actually really strong. So Watchtower is another really nice upgrade to this Tyranitar deck, just to make it a little bit more disruptive. And then the idea is you are playing Drakloak as the engine. Yes, there's no Dragapult in here. Look, Drakloak is one of the best draw engines in the format right now, but in this case, we're not playing the Pult. We're just playing the Drakloak. We're just going to sit there, use Recon Directive. This ability is really strong, and it's one of the best engines we have right now. Like, in this deck, you can't really play Zoroark, because you don't want to be a two-prizer deck. You don't want to put Doduns in the deck when you have Watchtower, so the next best option, obviously, would be Drakloak, and Drakloak does help a lot, too. This deck can get really strong during the late game. The idea of the deck is also you use powerful cards like Luxurious Cape to give the Tyranitar 100 more HP, and then you use Reverse Energy to let the Tyranitar attack for just a single energy. And the best part is, you're a dark deck, so you're playing dark energy, you can also splash in some Munkidoris to help against Dragapult EX. When they can't get rid of Neutralization Zone with two monkeys in play, technically the Dragapult is doing 0 damage, because you can Adrenabrain the Phantom Dive damage that they do to your bench off with that zone on the board. I think this deck is a lot better than people give it credit for, and I wanted to try it out in today's video. Now, before I get in the video, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. If you're looking for the main set right now, Destined Rivals, if you want to get Destined Rivals codes, get them over there, or you want to get an older set or idle singles or product, Card Cavern's got that all on their website. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help yourself out, end up our Card Cavern. Check them out, link down below. Also, you can check out the second sponsor, TC Evolutions. You want to get any of the awesome product they sell there, their dice, their damage counters, ability markers, any stuff you want to use when playing IRL TCG. Check them out, link down below. Use code LDF at TC for a 10% discount at the checkout. So yeah, check out the two sponsors down below and use code LDF to support the channel. And you can also support the channel by checking out my second channel down below too for even more content from me too. New Mega Evolutions just got revealed. If you want to hear my reaction to all those, check out the second channel's latest vid down below. All right, here's the full deck list we got for the Tyranitar deck. Like I said, I really like the idea of this deck, especially with Gardevoir being a little bit more popular right now. You are a Stage 2 deck, but we are going to be playing TM Evolution, since we are playing a lot of evolutions in the deck. We got 3 Pupitar, the 3/3 Cloak. Again, there's no Dragapult in here. We don't need to play Dragapults. We're not playing any Fire or Psychic. We're just playing the 5 Dark and the 4 Reversal. And then we got the double Watchtower. You could even go up to 3 Watchtower just to be even more disruptive. Like, you do want to win the Stadium War of this deck. That's like one thing with this Tyranitar deck, is you want to make sure that in the end game, you're able to put a Neutralization Zone into play, and then you turn your Tyranitar effectively into like a Mimikyu, right, where it can't be attacked. So you want to win the Stadium War. You can win it pretty easily by just sitting there and milling their cards every turn, right? You can run them out of resources, or you can put the zone down by just bumping their Stadium over and over at Watchtower. Artisan wouldn't be bad in this deck either if you wanted to play it. But yeah, I like this deck a lot, and any deck that can't easily one-kill a Tyranitar might struggle against you. Even a deck like Goldengo, item locking them is already really good because you shut off their retrievals, which can be very powerful. Let's go show off the T-Tar deck in action and see what it's all about. All right, we get Guardy. Good matchup for our deck. We'll bench everything and pass, I guess. We do have Rare Candy T-Tar in hand, which is nice. Yeah, Guardy should be a good matchup. We are a dark-based deck, so we'll see. I guess like the downside is Tyranitar can one-kill a Gardevoir EX. So we have to be a little cautious of that, but this matchup should be good. Damn, they got Turn 1 Secret Box? Jeez, bro, chill. That's crazy, bro. The Turn 1 Secret Box is wild. They're definitely going to pop off, which is scary. They put Artisan down. We get Shaymin, which I'm definitely going to need Shaymin in this matchup to block Yeah, Shaymin's going to be very important to block the Screamtail. Because this could be the Bradner deck, which might not play Drifloon. Drifloon could be annoying because it can one-shot a Tyranitar but easily. Yeah, looks like it is. Okay, that's fine. Might get Iono'd, actually. It's, like, kind of awkward because we do have a pretty good hand, but we'll see if we get Iono'd. There's Monkey coming down. There's the Artisan. There's Nest Ball. Alrighty, then. Let's see what else they got here. They're setting up all the Munkidoris. I'm ever scared of Monkey. I mean, Mind Bend is kind of annoying, actually, because it would confuse us, which could be awkward. So I have to be a little careful of that. But item locking them is pretty strong, because we shut off their recovery cards, which is pretty good. Might just be researching here, maybe. What do they secret box for? Arven? No way they're Arvening. They're probably just going to turbo energize. Damn, that's crazy. That turn secret box is wild, man. They are going to Arven, okay. That means that one card in their hand is probably a research. I'm going to have to Iono them anyways. It doesn't really matter, obviously, but it's pretty broken for sure. We can ideally not prize Shaymin, right? I want to get Shaymin down because we're probably going to see them go Screamtail turn 2, so definitely got to get Shaymin here. There's obviously a research in their hand, so I'm just going to have to Iono them and see what happens. Like, yeah. I'm like, oh, they have 3 cards. Their hand might be dead. Nope, their hand is not dead. They 100% have, like, a research in their hand or something. It's pretty obvious. Okay, what's our top deck? Another Monkey. All right, like I said, please don't prize Shaymin. And I prize Shaymin, of course. So now we're going to get Screamtailed next turn. That's annoying. It's not good. Prizing Shaymin kind of sucks. Didn't really get much off that anyways. I wonder if I just... Well, let's do Drakloak first, see what we get. Alright, we got Poffin. I was like debating if I even wanted to go Monkey, but I got the Poffin, so it works out. They take a prize. We do get Reversal, so it works out. So let's Evolution. Probably out double Pupitar. Alright, that seems fine. My opponent should probably get the Screamtail off here. I mean, they only have 1 energy in the discard. They still only get Rare Candy Gardevoir, but still, you never know. So, we'll see. They have Screamtail. That's fine. I can't attack with Tyranitar yet, though, which is kind of the problem. I'm still not able to go T-Tar because I have the dark energy on the Monkey. So, kind of sucks. Maybe I do want them to take a KO this turn if possible. Not sure it's going to happen, though. Would have been good to have Shaymin on board, though, like I said, just to protect ourselves from the Screamtail. They have another Monkey. They're setting up all the Munkidoris. It might come to a point where I can't one-shot a Gardevoir, which is, like, really bad. Not being able to KO Guardian one hit's kind of bad, not going to lie. There's Vessel and TM Evo 2 off that Arven. That's pretty good. All right, let's see what they got. I don't think they have Rare Candy Guardy, but you never know. They probably just have most of the things in their hand. They might just Team Evo here, too. They're setting up way too many monkeys. The double energy on the monkeys is, like, kind of terrifying, bro. Guardy's just so good, bro. Nerf Gardevoir, please. Nerf it. It needs a nerf. It needs to be nerfed. We need to play from behind in this matchup anyways, but when they're setting up 3 Munkidoris immediately, it's, like, kind of crazy. And it's not good for us. They're not really going to leave damage on the board either, so I'm not really going to get access to my own Munkidori, which is also pretty bad. There's Screamtail, and they're getting ready. Do I ever cape my Tyranitar? I guess I have to. Not great, though, like I said. It's pretty scary. What's our draw going to be? Another Poffin. All right, let's go here. Play Drakloak. So Arven. Discard these 2. Get another Drakloak, I guess. Sure. Our board is looking good, but their board is looking even better. Which is kind of a problem we're facing. Their board is pretty broken. Alright, we'll cape that just in case. We'll just TM Evo. We got all the T-Tars out. Our board is pretty sick, but, I mean, their board is probably just better than mine. So, we are in a bit of a dilemma here. All right, let's see what my opponent's got. They have the ability to probably go into Scream. I didn't get the Shaymin down, so they can snipe one of my Drakloaks, which is a little annoying. We can try to get another Drakloak established, though, if we can. We'll see what happens. There's Iono. It's pretty fine with me. Kind of sucks that they retreat Monkey. I mean, I don't have to retreat it, but... Or I don't have to use it in this matchup, because they're not really going to put damage on the board. It's just if they ever do put damage on the board, it's, like, better. Because the Monkey plus Tyranitar attack does KO Guardian in one hit, right? So, that's something we want to try to do, but I just don't think we're ever going to get access to it. Like, I have Boss in hand here, but I can't KO their Gardevoir. There's no point of hitting it for 300 damage, because it's going to go Monkey at me. He's so stupid. I think we just have to not put damage on their board intentionally. I think that's the only way we're going to win this game. If my opponent does, for some reason, put damage on my board this turn and doesn't take a prize, we are able to kill the Gardevoir at least, so there's that. I don't think... They're probably just going to kill one of the Drakloaks here, though. I don't think they're going to, like, hit Tyranitar or something. Ideally, they just kill Monkey, but we'll see. Yeah, they're probably just going to snipe a Drakloak here. If they put damage on the board, we can knock out Gardevoir. I don't think that's going to happen, though. I doubt they'll snipe a Tyranitar. They're probably just going to take out a Drakloak. It feels like the best play here would probably be kill Drakloak. But I don't know, maybe the Reversal Energy does throw them off a little bit. Let's see. Not putting damage on the board would be a troll for sure. Yeah. I'm like, there's no way they're not just going to kill one of my Drakloaks here. Okay, well. Let's see what we top deck. Counter Catcher, yeah. I mean, I could go after one of the monkeys. I don't hate the idea of that. I kind of like the... I kind of like my board right now, though. I'm going to Super Rod. Well, Artisan. The one benefit of our board at the moment, though, if I knock at the Screamtail, they can't recover it. Yeah, I think we definitely kill Screamtail. We go knockout Screamtail. Chill. We'll attach here. Let's kill the active. I'll hold the hand, too, because I have Boss. Let's knock this out. Ooh, speaking of Boss, we mill a Boss and an Iono. That actually was a pretty good mill. Well, if they play double Screamtail, it's kind of annoying. But I think we just try to take prizes where we can, and we just try not to put damage on their board. Like, there's never a reason to hit the Gardevoir for 300 damage, right? Because then it's like, they'll just deflect the damage with Monkey. No, they had Iono anyways. Never mind. I guess Gardevoir always has Iono in their hand. That sucks. I kind of want to keep that hand because I had Boss. Because I have the Cape on, there's a good chance they do put damage on the board, and I could have went Boss, KO Gardevoir. Let's see, they Artisan for nothing. That's good. They are item locked, so they are limited to what they can do. The thing I'm scared of here, though, is my opponent's going to Mind Bend. Mind Bend is, like, pretty good against my deck, because we have a 3-retreat Dark-type Pokemon. It kind of sucks. They have 10 cards left, though, so, I mean, there's a chance we could deck them out. See what happens. I'm probably just going to have to go for the attack, I think. There's not Psychic Gimme, right? Yeah, no shot. They're probably just going to go Mind Bend. That's their best play at the moment. Just hit me with Mind Bend. We can put Zone in play. Is there ever a reason to play Zone? They can't attack with Gardevoir. I don't think it matters if we put Zone down or not. Zone's, I guess, kind of cool, because, yeah, they can't go Guardy or Clefairy against me. Yeah, we might as well put the Zone down, actually. Seems okay. Yeah, they're definitely just going to go into Monkey. No, they're passing. Oh. Okay. No, we drew Drakloak back. I can't shuffle the deck, so I can't try to get Boss. I wouldn't mind even bossing out a Monkey this turn, but this is fine. It's fine with me. It's more time to attack. We might win by deck out. The way this is going, this is like looking like a deck out win. So, assuming the game doesn't want to break on me here. Come on, Drakloak. Why are you frozen in midair, bro? Don't do it, bro. Come on. I actually might be okay to win this game. Yeah, we'll slam down the zone, because now they literally can't attack with any of their EXs. So let's just hit them with the mill. There's another Iono mill. All right, they're out of Iono now, which is good. So we don't have to worry about losing our hand anymore, which is pretty solid. Nice. Just keep on at it with the Tyranitars. And they can't Super Rod their stuff back. Well, they have counter. No, they can't. They actually can't go around the T-Tar this turn. They have to do, yeah, okay, they can't go around. Ooh, Research. Watch this game then. Yeah, I was going to say, they can't Rod, they can't counter catchers. There's no way they can play a Super Rod, and they just were like, I'm just going to ditch my hand anyways. All right, bet. Now that's just game over then. They literally just lose here. They just deck themselves out. That works. I mean, maybe they just realized they were kind of screwed anyways, but that's pretty good. I'll take it. That's a dub. I guess, like, I don't know. I thought I would be a bit harder to win this because, like, I know Shaymin, they had triple monkey. What they should have done last turn is 100% they should have attacked with a Munkidori. I don't know why they didn't go into monkey last turn. I'll take it, though. Guardy's, like, a fine matchup, for sure. Like, it is one of your better matchups, but one of the issues mainly is Tyranitar can't one-shot a Guardy, but item locking Guardy's pretty good, and obviously milling them worked out pretty well, too. All right, let's get into this game. My opponent's got Dunsparce and Fez. I saw their mulligan had, like, Chorus and Dark Energy, like Chorus's Tenacity, so curious to see what I'm playing against. Our turn one isn't fantastic. We have Team Evo. That's about it. Ooh, Grimmsnarl. The Dunsparce Grim. Interesting. Okay, we'll see how this goes. Can we draw anything good? Another Poffin. Okay, I'll take it. I think in this situation, with our turn one not being very good, I think I have to probably get out a bunch of Drakloaks. Because his hand isn't great. I only have 2 Drakloak in the deck, though. 2 candies. Yeah, I think I just got to try to get out double Drakloak here. It's the best I can do. Hopefully my opponent doesn't have turn 2 Grimmsnarl. But we'll see. Because if we can buy like maybe one more turn here where they don't just randomly have turn 2 Grimmsnarl, might be okay. Because then I can set up my board a little bit better. Go from there. We'll see how many stadiums they play. They have Spike Mouth. But we have Zone. If they can play the first stadium, we could maybe stick a Zone late game, which could be pretty big in this matchup. Though Grimmsnarl only does 180 damage, so we'll see if they have Monkey or not. I don't know. We'll see. It's an interesting Grimmsnarl matchup. I've thought about playing Grimmsnarl too outside of playing it with stuff, but there's an Arven that's not looking good. That's probably going to get them the turn 2 Grim attack. Devo. Ooh, gotta watch out for that. We'll see if they have it. They need to move their Dunsparce too. They need to get Rare Candy Grimmsnarl and move Dunsparce. Can they do all of that? Let's see. They're getting the Duns here. They could use that and then still draw into the combo. I just want like one turn where they don't have it. It gives me more time to set up my board, which I want to be able to get like Monkey down and stuff too. And I just want to chill, bro. Okay, let's see if they can do it. Another Ooh, that's not good. That's not a good sign. That's a lot of cards. That's not looking good. They've already Arven, so they just have to have Hurricane Grim. It's not look good, though. My chances are not very good with their huge hand. Yeah, Spike Mouth. Oh, it's over, bro. They got that turn 2 Grimmsnarl in spades. Unfortunate. Yeah. Nothing I could do. They're down a boss, which is good. I have to sack a Larvitar here, though. Unfortunate. Rare Candy Grimmsnarl. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. We need to try to... I mean, we got to attack him soon. Devo? No way they're Devoing me this turn. I'm okay with that. Okay. Weird play, but okay. Unless they're assuming I'm playing Dragapult EX. That's weird that they did that. Maybe they think I played Pult EX? That was a very strange devolution. That's, like, really good, because now I get a free turn of not giving my opponent prize. That's crazy they did that. Ooh. Yeah, definitely take the research. That's a no-brainer. We'll do this, and then grab Pupitar. I'm not sure why they devoted me. That was very strange. Okay, my explanation is they probably think I'm playing Dragapult EX in the deck, and they didn't want to get Phantom Dived, but that's fine. Research. Not that I was going to get Phantom, even if I was playing it. Ooh, we got Shaymin. Is that ever a good card to put into play in this matchup? I don't know. Ooh, give me this for now. I don't want to put the zone down just yet. I think we do want to put Shaymin down. There's not really a reason not to. I can evolution out more stuff. Just make sure I'm clicking them. I'm like, I clicked that really fast, and I didn't want to like accidentally not click the TM evolution. All right, this is fine. It's important to get Shaymin down because the Grimmsnarl can't knock out Tyranitar now. If it hits me for one, puts 30 on it. They're also not playing Frostlass, which is like kind of decent. I feel like this deck probably struggles against Grimmsnarl Frostlass. Getting this guy in the active would be important. If we can get this in the active plus get a Watchtower, that'd be ideal, because then they'll struggle to get up another Grimmsnarl, I think, which is nice. My question is, do they have Munkidori? Ooh, they're playing Binding Mochi. That changes things, actually, because now they're able to knock out my Tyranitar with Shadow Bullet. Oof. That maybe makes things a little bit more complicated than they need to be. That's pretty bad, actually, that they play Bunny Mochi. Now we need to get Luxurious Cape on the Tyranitar. Yeah, it's kind of a scary matchup. I'm glad they devoed me, though. Like, that devo was very random, but I will happily take it. Because that, like, literally bought me... That allowed me to make my board even better than it was last turn. It's good thing they devoed. So I need to get Cape. Probably get Monkey down, too, so I can two-shot this thing. I'm only doing 150. I don't know. We'll see what happens. They didn't attach the Mochi, so that's good. We get to mill them here. Now, what's our top deck? Candy. All right, so let's attach. I'm just going to play the Iono. It's fine. Just thin out the deck after the Iono. Got Zone back. Okay. Looking to try to get another Monkey established. I'll take the Cape. Get another T-Tar? No. Poffin. Yeah, let's put that on and then attack. There's no reason to get rid of the stadium, because I definitely cannot win the stadium more if I play the zone now. Oh, that's a good discard. Cold Resist Tenacity is not bad. It's a way to find a stadium. Because, like, part of my win con might be to just put this down at some point. I own them to a small hand and hope that it sticks. Okay, let's see if they can take a prize this turn. I don't think they can kill my active, even if they pull off a Bunny Mochi combo. They can't Rare Candy their Grimmsnarl out. I was hoping to get a Watchtower there, though. Yeah, because it doesn't matter. They got Morgrim anyways. It was in their hand. I was like, because now they can get, like, Morgrim down. They're going to get another Grimm out next turn. I need to get Monkey here. I'm at the Arven for Ultra Ball. I need to get a Munkidori down so I can knock out Grimmsnarl this turn. Iono. Maybe, do I go Monkey? I have to go Monkey, right? Yeah, I think I gotta. Okay, we got Counter Catcher. I could kill the Morgrim. I might do that, actually. Do I want to give them Fez, though? Yeah, I think it's fine. Now I'm tempted to kill the Morgrim. We got Reversal, which is good. If I KO'd this, they take 3 prizes. I guess it maybe works out. Yeah, KOing the active, I think, probably makes most of my sense still. Okay, let's just Spike Mouth, shuffle the deck so I can try to refine the Dark Energy or something. Alright, we'll take Reversal. I'm probably going to need to put Reversal on the Tyranitar to attack anyways. Well, didn't get the Monkey play here. Could always just attack the active. Kill later on. Might just be better this way. Skip this. Maybe it's okay to sacrifice T-Tar here. Save the Iono for next turn. Yeah, we'll just do this. Ooh, we milled a boss. That's good. That's 2 boss and a counter catcher gone. That might be all their gust, actually, which is pretty good. We don't have to worry about them gusting anymore, which could be relevant. So, yeah, we can go Iono, kill the Grimm. Or maybe, you know what? Maybe I should have kept the counter catcher. I didn't want to get rid of Research. I probably should have just got rid of Research. I should have Ultra Balled away Research, kept counter catcher. And then keep this thing alive so I can knock it out with Munkidori damage. Okay, that was a misplay. Though, I assume they're also playing Monkey. I don't know. I'm like down to just kill the Grimm, but yeah, maybe it was better to do that. I don't know. I really need to get the stadium down. That's the other thing, too. I need to get the stadium in play. Oh, they're going into the Grimm anyways. Okay, I guess this works out. They're going to the other guy regardless. The Mighty Mochi is fine, right? Yeah, it's only doing 220, as long as we have the cape on. The problem is now they can knock out a fresh Tyranitar, which is a little bit more awkward. Makes things a bit more awkward here, I guess. I don't know. We'll see if we can win this. We need to set up Monkey, I think, for sure, at some point. Okay. So I'm glad I didn't keep the counter catcher now. If only. What other T-Tar's prize? So let's just do this and just Iono. And try to find more recovery cards or something. Okay, we got the Dark Energy. Got the Zone. I need to find Watchtower. Or maybe, do I just... There's Monkey. Do I put Zone down now? I don't know. What's our next recon going to give me? Sure. If I play the zone down, there's a good chance my... Nah, I don't think we play zone. I think we still wait to play zone. Last ditch effort. We also could mill Spike Mouth here. Yeah, there we go. See, maybe next turn I'll play zone. Okay, at this point, I'm convinced my Watchtowers are both prized. I haven't really prize checked, to be honest. They might be both prized. Well, this actually works out really well. We can take a 4 prize turn here. My opponent attacks into me. That's pretty good. Yeah, they had Duns. Yeah, see, if I played the zone, it wouldn't have worked. We'll wait to play zone. 100% it's correct to wait to play zone, I think. They can put energy on Petra and... Ooh, Artisan. Okay, well, I think definitely we're going to win the Stadium War now. That's 3 stadiums gone. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Ooh, and they do have Monkey. Yeah, see, I knew they had a Munkidori. So that's pretty bad that they have a Monkey. They still can't knock out my active here. I don't think I can... Well, let's see what they heal. The active. Okay, that's good. This is still pretty bad, though. We can knock out the other Tyranitar, or the other Tyranitar, their Grimmsnarl, and see what happens. Well, no, the poison, that's actually pretty good math. The poison damage doesn't kill that. There's Watchtower. I think I'm still going to put zone down, to be honest. I'm trying to think. Okay, what do I want to do? So we definitely attach here. I need to... I think we have to definitely kill this, for sure. Yeah, I think we're just killing the other Grimmsnarl, 100%. I definitely need to get my other T-Tar off the prizes. I also prized a Pupitar. One of the two would be pretty good here. There we go. So you can find this rare candy. Can't remember if it's at the bottom of the deck or not. Oh, we got the rare candy. Nice. Okay. So let's go Super Rod. Might as well put these back. We only have one T-Tar anyways. Because this guy's going to get KO. They're going to take 2 prizes. It's a good thing we milled those Gusting cards. Because they could be out of Gust. Genuinely. And the main question is, am I putting Neutralization Zone into play? Because I can stop them from being able to attack me potentially. Do I need to win with Zone anymore is the question. Not sure. Do I want to play zone? Because now my win con is to knock out this soon, and then just 2 more prizes. They're down 3 stadiums. They might be playing 4 at most. I think an Iono mean I could lose the zone. That's the other reason, too. They're not... They do get Fez. Okay, maybe we wait to play the zone. Because if they do have another stadium, they can theoretically find it easier. I think we just play the Watchtower, so they can't play Dunsparce, which is also pretty good, too, to be honest. And then we wait a turn and see what happens. This seems fine. Yeah, this works out fine, I think. They might struggle to get another Grim out, too. Because we got rid of the Artisan. They can't do Duns. The worst thing they can do here is Pheasantipity. Alright, let's see what they got. And they can't win this turn. They can't kill the active with the Drowner Brain, which is good. So they have to just knock him active. And then we can go Iono to 1, knock out their active, and see what happens. Can I win the game, though? I don't think I can. There's no way I can knock out Petron or Fez. Another Imp. The Duns can't play that. Broken Watchtower. Yo, Watchtower is actually coming in clutch here. I wasn't expecting to hit a Duns deck. Chorus. Okay, that's a good sign. See, now they're going to get a stadium, and then I'm going to play the zone down. That might be their last stadium. Oh, they don't get a stadium. Okay, now for sure Neutralization Zone's coming down. I think they might have prized another stadium. They definitely prized a stadium. I feel like they wouldn't have played that if they didn't prize it. That's interesting. Maybe... I think it's just going to be an Iono zone angle now. They can't Candy Grim back out. Ideally, they don't play 3 Gusting cards. Or 3 boss anyways. Because they're now 2 boss counter catcher. It's looking pretty good. I don't want to toot my horn yet, but it's looking like a good spot for us to be in. We can go Iono to 1. We could just go Iono to 1, not even play the zone. Because we know they can't get the Duns out. The worst thing they could do, though, is one with Petrunt. If they have a Janine in the deck or something, which I doubt they play. I think we'll be okay. Do I ever want to put this guy down? We can still get another T-Tar down. Might as well. Now the question is, do I play the zone? Iono to 1 with a Watchtower in play is pretty good, because I can't play Duns. We know they prize the stadium. Yeah, I'm going to wait to play the zone. I don't think I'm going to regret that. Hopefully not anyways. I should be okay. So there's nothing that's really threatening me anyways, so it's like fine. I'm not really being threatened by anything on their board. This Watchtower Iono is pretty good. They have Fez, which is the only problem with this play. I think it's fine, though. We just need to work towards finding that zone again, which we could do next turn. They also can't get a Grimmsnarl out. There's that, too. And get T-Char back out next turn. All right, here we go. Cracking Stomp, knock him out. Mill 2 cards. We milled out another Monkey. That's good. Candy's not bad either, assuming they don't have another way to get out another Grimmsnarl. Or they have another boss. Let's see what they have. This is an interesting matchup for sure. It would have been a lot worse if they had a Devo. They could have a second Devo. So maybe we don't want to randomly just Rare Candy Tyranitar back out in case they have a Devo. Because they can Devo me, and then that would shut off Rare Candy, and that would give them time to go Rare Candy Grimmsnarl. Let's see what they got. I think it's correct to definitely save the stadium. Budew. Nope, that's just a scoop. All right, we got him. It worked out. Let's go, baby. I like their deck. See, I've thought about playing Grimmsnarl outside of playing it with Monkey Frostlass. Like, playing Grimmsnarl by itself with no Frostlass seems interesting. Like, with Pidgeot, stuff like that. The poison idea is interesting. It's hitting for 220 with Shadow Bullet definitely is not bad. I like their deck. Maybe it's something worth trying out. Because there's definitely more potential to Grimmsnarl than just playing it with Frostlass Monkey. It's a pretty good card. It's literally like Charizard, but doesn't do as much damage. All right, get into this game. Iron Boulder. Whoa, some kind of future deck. I guess we're going to find out how this can go. Our turn one is, like, kind of okay. We need to find Buddy Poffin, though. All right, they got Nest Ball. Fez? All right, I don't know what this is. I'm assuming this is, like, Future Box, though. Okay. This guy might be kind of annoying, actually. That attack could be kind of annoying to deal with. Let's Iono and hope for the best. We're going to get any basics here. We do. But again, not much else to work with. Yikes. We can just go into Budew, I guess. Budew's not even worth it. It's not even a reason to Budew. It's actually kind of sad. Never thought I'd see the day where Budew was bad. We'll smack for 10 damage, I guess. Hopefully Larvitar doesn't die. That was a bad Iono. Our hand is not very good. So hopefully my opponent doesn't knock out my Larvitar here. Hone Edge. Scyther. What am I playing against? Well, they don't have the knockout, which is good, but I'm still not in a great spot. I need a Team Evo here or something to bail me out. Okay, that's good. This is kind of a bailout. Gets me a Drakloak, which does give me more cards to work with, so I can maybe get out of this predicament that I'm in. Let's see. Or not. I guess I'd rather just take the energy. Just gonna retreat. Maybe force him to do Power Stomp, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm playing against, but this sucks. I got nothing going on. I got Drakloak, so I mean, I can still see more cards, but not by much. Hopefully my opponent doesn't take a prize this turn. If Scizori X2, what am I playing against? Well, they got everything. All right, no knockout, though. We get Monkey online here. That'd be pretty good. Oh, well, speak of the devil. All right, let's go Recon, Directive. There we go, a TM Evo. Okay, that's good. Let's play it. Finally get Pupitar and get a second Drakloak code. All right, now I'm feeling a little bit safer about my board right now. I still don't know what I'm playing against, though. Like I said, this matchup eludes me. My opponent's got a bunch of random metal Pokemon. I don't really know the synergy between Iron Bundle and Scizor, but I guess we're going to find out. The Iron Boulder is kind of awkward because, like, it hits me for 80 when I hit it. If Aegislash EX2, apparently, sure, why not? So you need to try to set up a second Tyranitar if I can. He's still going to get KO'd because they can still Power Stomp, which kind of sucks. Try to get another Pupitar down here or something. Maybe even get an energy for Adrenabrain. Alright, Research is pretty good. I will take it. That was probably the best card I could have got. So let's play that, bench that, rip the Research. There we go. Not bad at all. What am I getting another Dark Energy though, so I can Adrenabrain? No. Okay, but we got Arven and Ultra Balls. Give me the Arven, I guess. And I'll just hit him. We do have to take 8 damage here, which kind of sucks, but at least we're doing something. I don't know. This is fine. Taking 8 damage. 110 HP left. So they can knock me out with Power Stomp. Also, they can just hit me again, and then I have to take the damage again from the thing. That kind of sucks. Oh, there's an Iono. I'll see if they knock me out this turn, or if they leave me alive. This would be a good time to find boss then, to go around this guy. Archaladon 2. Hero's Cape. Sure. Looks like they're just going to kill me. Alright, whatever. We can kill them back. It's all good. We got a Neutralization Zone. Might be a little early to play it, though. Might as well play it down, though. Just hope they have another stadium in their hand, I guess. I don't know. Going Iono here wouldn't be bad, in all honesty. Iono Adrena Brain would actually be decent in this situation. See if we can pull it off. Let's go Tyranitar. Super Rod, I guess. Kind of like getting double energy back. Thinking Poffin. I'm going to Drakloak first. See if I can get an Iono. Or, yeah, Dark Energy works. I do want that. Can we get an Iono? We got Boss. Do I take the Boss? I can Boss here, hit this guy, and trap it. We can Munkidori pick away at this. Not enough to kill it, though. How's this doing? 140? Tempted to take the Boss. Yeah, I'm going to take it. This guy, I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm going to take the Boss. Is this correct? I don't know. We might as well, like, trap this Scizor. It also has a Hero's Cape on it. This thing is, like, extremely bulky for no reason. So I'm, like, down to do this. We can chip away at that. And I'll save the stadium. Also, we keep Reversal alive a bit longer by doing this. This makes the most amount of sense, in my opinion. So this is fine. They can't play Switch. The worst thing to do is, like, have Boss Switch in hand. Also, want to keep the Neutralization Zone. I don't want to play it down right away. They just had our Archaladon in their hand. Sure, bro. Okay, item lock does nothing, apparently. That's not good. Uh-oh. They're going to knock me out with Crossbreaker. And they had an Iono. I mean, that's sure. It's a good hand. We got a rip Rare Candy T-Tar. It's not great. Maybe I should have played the zone down. I didn't expect them to have an Archaladon, though, under item lock. This is even more frustrating. We're actually losing to this random deck. Alright, we can still get Rare Candy T-Tar. It's all good. I believe. Okay, if we get Arven, that'd be good. Okay. Come on, give me something good. Candy, please. Yes, let's go. We don't have the attack, though, but it's a start. This is a start, at least. Can Super Rod. Shuffle the deck, and then attach. I don't know. Try to rip Reversal Energy here if we can off this Iono. Needed to shuffle the deck there because one went to the bottom, so yeah. There we go. Nice. Perfect. There we go. We're still holding on. Let's mill more cards. What do we got? Apparently they're playing Super Potion. I don't know what this is. This deck is very random, but it is kind of scary at the same time just because they have so many random stuff. I don't know what the heck is in their list exactly. How much HP does this thing have? 100. Okay, we're going to have to play the zone here. I don't want to do that, though. Might have to. Start with Drakloak. I was like thinking, do we ever trap our Archaladon? No, let's take this. I'd rather have the Dark, I think. This guy's doing 210 damage. Do I even have a cape left? Not sure. We'll play this anyways. I don't think I want to... Yeah, I don't have a cape. It's a bit of an issue. Take Candy, I guess. Trying to hold off on playing zone as long as I can. I'm not sure if that's correct or not. Let's take the prize and then play the zone next turn, I guess. That's fine. I don't know. Their deck is just so random. For all I know, they play 5 stadium cards, and the zone is going to last 1 turn. This win con has to probably just be putting zone down, right? There's the Cape. Cape Iono. Okay, Cape would have been really good this turn, because then this thing literally can't one-shot my T-Tar. This would have gave me enough time to win. That sucks. We can go Iono to play zone down, go into T-Tar, hope for the best. That's my best play next turn, I guess, and just see what happens. Ideally, they bump my Watchtower. I don't think that's going to happen. So I just don't know what's in their list. Like, they probably play more stadiums, which is really bad. I guess this thing only does 280. I guess, actually, it can't one-shot T-Tar with a Cape on it. The more I think about it. Okay, maybe this might still work out. We'll see. What do we draw? Arven. I think I still put the zone down, regardless in this situation. We just Iono and hope for the best. And see where we can go with this. Just do this. Attach. Do a couple Drakloaks. We have Monkey. We can still win this, to be honest. This is still very winnable. We'll hit him with the Cracking Stomp, and let's see what happens. They have to go through this last T-Tar. Can they do it? Bro, why are they playing Lugia? This is just, I don't know what I'm up against, bro. They got stuff in the deck. Scary stuff. Hopefully the zone does not get bumped. This is why I didn't want to play this thing down, because I don't know what's in their list, but hopefully they don't have a stadium. They can't one-shot me either, but it's, like, still pretty bad. We can bot... Yeah, we bot turn. Let's go. Sick. Hit this thing again. No reason not to. We actually have game in hand if they attack into me and don't knock me out. Because we can go Munkidori, knock out the active, and then boss for game on the Terrakion. Or Boulder, whatever it's called. Alright. It's looking pretty good. Crispin, sure. And that doesn't let them attack me. Which is all that matters. As long as we buy time with zone here. Bro, I'm playing against, like, a random pile deck. I don't know what's in there, man, bro. I don't know. They're retreating. Are they gonna attack me? Nope. Alright, let's just kill this. Works for me. Bianca's, sure. Whatever, man. Alright, whatever. It looks like we're maybe gonna win this. I'm not gonna jump the shark yet. Jump the gun, whatever it's called. I don't know how that saying goes, but let's see. I should have put the other Drakloak down. I don't know why I didn't. They could Iono me here. I should have put the other... I forgot we had a Drakloak in our hand. Oops. I forgot we had a Drakloak in our hand. We have a Cornerstone. It's fine. We have boss for game. They need to Iono. I should have put the Drakloak in play. I forgot we had a Drakloak in our hand. I forgot to evolve it. Oops. Yeah, they didn't Iono me anyways. They played a Nemona. Alright, it looks like we're going to win this. This actually might be scarier than a meta deck. Just because, like, they just have so much, like, random stuff in their deck. I just don't know what's in their deck exactly. To be honest, we probably could have won by deck out. They can't really sit and Cornerstone me forever, because I can just sit here and just spam Stomp over and over again and mill them. I don't know. Luckily, zone worked. I was like, I didn't know the zone was going to stick, man. Because, like, for all I know, they have, like, 4 stadiums in the deck. And that zone was out of here. We won the game, though. Crazy match. There you go, everybody. That is the Tyranitar deck. Definitely a pretty strong archetype, I find, at the late game when you really whittle down their resources and you get the neutralization zone to stick. The idea of playing it with Drakloak definitely does make a lot of sense. This deck is a lot better than people might give it credit for as a one-prize attacking deck. The main trait about the Tyranitar really is its ability. Item locking the opponent is just so powerful because you shut off so many good cards in the late game, and when you're aggressively milling them with Cracking Stomp, you can do a lot of damage with this deck. I definitely like it a lot, and I think the idea is very smart. The idea of playing it with Watchtower for some extra disruption is pretty good. We didn't really play against any Noctowl decks in this video, but we did use this card as a way to, like, bump a stadium to win the Stadium War for zone, or it was good against the Dunsparce Grimmsnarl deck we hit. So Watchtower is pretty cute too, and yeah, definitely a pretty fun archetype. It's nice to just sit there and mill them, and the Drakloak engine does help a lot too. Just giving you a draw engine is good. You can't play the Dunsparce in here because you're playing Watchtower. Also, Duns is not as consistent, I find, as Drakloak. But yeah, that'll be for me on the deck. If you enjoyed the video on the Tyranitar Drakloak deck, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. We're on the road to 79/80,000 subs here on the channel. We're getting close to that goal, so make sure to subscribe. Also, check out the second channel if you want to get even more content from me too. New Mega Evolutions just got revealed. If you want to learn more about those cards, see what they do, see my reaction to them, check out my second channel's latest video, link down below in the description. Check out the sponsors down below there too. Use code LDF, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.